Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr.Franklin Ph.D. Now, did Teddy Roosevelt believe in Bigfoot? Roll tape. Now let's go back in the past and ask if Teddy Roosevelt, our great president, believed in Bigfoot. Now, of course, Teddy was a well-known frontiersman and wilderness expert. In 1893, before he became president or vice president, he authored a book entitled The Wilderness Hunter. And in that book, he described an account given to him by a fur trapper named Bauman, B-A-U-M-A-N, for those of you taking notes. Bauman told him basically the following story, that he and another fur trapper were up in the Pacific Northwest one night when they heard this blood-curdling cry and an eerie sound they had never heard before. And these were veteran trappers who knew the forest better than the back of their hands. Then they smelled a terrible stench. And then finally they saw an ape-like creature that walked on two legs. Now the creature simply stared at them, then disappeared into the bush. However, the next morning they were sufficiently frightened that they decided to pull out. Bauman went out to check the fur traps for any animals captured, and his partner remained in camp. When Bauman returned to the campsite, he found his partner brutally murdered. He'd been strangled, and there were teeth marks in his throat. So he forgot about the furs. He grabbed his rifle and beat a hasty retreat out of the forest. Now, I should point out that Roosevelt was putting his reputation on the line by recounting this tale, but he felt it was credible. For one thing, he said that fur trappers don't have enough imagination to concoct such a story. And I should point out that the description of Bigfoot there congrues with many modern accounts. There's the uneary cry, the terrible stench, and the fact that the creature does move on 2 feet, like an upright ape. The only difference, actually, is that in all of the modern accounts we've had of Bigfoot, while he may have observed humans and in a few times pursued them, we have no modern record after the 1900s of Bigfoot killing anyone. So that is the one distinguishing characteristic of this case. But I think that if Teddy Roosevelt believed that Bigfoot was possibly a legitimate entity, we should keep an open mind until further evidence is adduced, either confirming or denying the creature's existence. Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos and of Bigfoot be with you. Yes, yes, yes.